proud to be a Breda citizen. One of the reasons they feel proud is because of our football club NAC, of course. With its history, which goes back many, many years, we have been established in 1912, and we can say that we are one of the most purest clubs in our country. Everybody feels welcome in our home and in our stadium during our matches. Fans are involved in the club, and even we do have one chair in our supervisory board taken by a fan. On match day, we do have a full stadium. Very often. This makes our club unique because today it's very difficult to be sold out, but at our club we are mainly sold out every home match. Although the results are not always there, we believe that a strong relationship between the city and its residents and club is extremely important. As a club, we also have a council organized by fans with whom we discuss all the relevant topics regarding the club. At the moment, we are in the process of the sale of the club to new shareholders. After many years, we are ready for a new era to bring NAC prosperity and attractive football. As a club, we are committed to our social responsibilities, and we fully believe in the importance of this commitment. We work with very engaged colleagues and volunteers to establish our goals in the domain of social responsibility. I could talk for hours about all our initiatives and activities we are running, but I only have very limited time in the busy conference program of today. As said, I'm honored to welcome all of you to this 16th EFDN Purpose and Sustainability Conference. The lineup of this event is very promising, and I wish all of you a very good conference. Please enjoy.
Thank you, Matthias. Anybody here over 50? Don't put your hands up, you don't have to. Right, so if you remember back to when you were about 18, doesn't this room look like every nightclub you ever went to when you were 18? Brings back some good memories for me, I think. Anyway, we're going to move on. We're still on time, almost. I'd like to invite Niels Quispel, who's the CSR manager at NAC Breda, to tell us a little bit more about his projects.
Thank you very much, everyone. Welcome to NAC Breda, my beloved club, beloved city. I came here since I was a 6-year-old, so I'm very proud to work for this club, but also do our social responsibility for the people and the citizens of Breda. We call it NAC Maatschappelijk, that's in Dutch, but I call it the NAC Foundation. It's ready to interrupt for you. I'm going to tell you something about our project, what we do, why we do it, and why we believe that NAC has more to offer than football. You may go to the next slide, please. I use this one. Yes. First of all, I want to speak with you to my index. I want to tell you about our mission, vision, our project criteria, our projects. We've got 8 projects here from NAC Breda, so I want to discuss it with you and inform you about our projects. But first of all, I want to tell you about our mission. Does everyone know NAC Breda as a club? Yes. I don't see so much hands. Yeah, can you tell me something? What do you know about NAC?
We had 3 Hungarian players.
Which player? Gabor Babos, keeper? Yes? Thank you very much. We're an international club, but we're playing at the 2nd division at the moment, but we will be back. Like you said, we've got a big society here in Breda. We not only have Dutch people, but all of the countries are here in the city, and we believe and we feel that we have to do something back, because every 2 weeks we are playing in a full stadium, like Matthijs said, but we're doing this for the people and with the people. So we believe that we have to make impact, not only by doing football, of playing our matches, but also use our logo, use our players, use our projects to be in that top level. So we believe that it's possible, and it is only in our DNA. We believe that our social responsibility is something our supporters want, our fans want, and it's part of our club. So that's fantastic to be here and host this event. Also, great thanks to EFDN for organizing this, and I think Hubert is very proud to have it in his stadium. So that's It's a SharePoint. I want to tell you something about our vision. We have 4 teams we work on. It's a healthy lifestyle, participation, education, and sportsmanship and respect. The last one is, I think, a regular topic for football clubs. But also we believe in education and participation. In the afternoon, we talk to you about our workshops and our projects that we do. So I tell you something a little bit our projects, but you in the afternoon you can see the projects and feel what we do in our country, in our city of Breda. We also believe that in the stadium we have football, so we can do something more. So we can use education, participation, and we believe outside our stadium we will have to use football because we are a football club. So we don't do projects without football. Inside our stadium we do use other teams in our projects. I hope you can read it, but it's just an overview of our participants, stakeholders, etc. I just walk it through with you. We've got, here on the left, we've got 88 volunteers every year, a lot of students who are working and co-working with us. We are working with 5 municipalities around Breda. We have almost 30 schools involved in NAC Breda and our projects. And we have a lot of football clubs involved in our OldStars project. Last year we've got 9 clubs. This year we added a new club, so we're co-working with 10 clubs in our region, and we hope to add some more clubs the upcoming years, because we believe we have NAC, but we also have little clubs, amateur clubs. We can help with their social responsibility. We also have 7 rules how we choose our projects. The first one is we never do it alone, because that's one of the targets of the club, but also we believe that we have to collaborate with our stakeholders in the city and outside of the city. Our focus is on West Brabant. That's the region we are in. I think it's nearby 20 municipalities around Breda. We also do only projects multiple year, so we don't do something once, but we always do it multiple year. So we believe we have to make impact on a daily basis, but also on a yearly basis. So that's why we choose this kind of focus. We also believe in the strength of the club. It's a club who is part of our city. It's also part of the lives of our fans and supporters. So we believe that it has to always be clearly for everyone that NAC is involved, and we do it from and outside of the club. We also think that it has to be relevant for media and also other media attention, because we believe we've got a lot of sponsors who are always sponsoring the club, but also doing their social responsibility in kind of contracts. So we believe that we have to do that more often so we can get more funding for our projects, but also combining it with the club. That's the most relevant part. And that's point 6, the commercially attractive. It sounds not really cool if you're a foundation, but we all know that we have to fund our project, so you have to be commercially attractive. When you're not, you've got problems with your funding. So that's quite important for us. And the 7th, the last one, we aimed at new NAC fans or existing NAC fans, because we want to bring NAC to the people. Because we have a stadium of 19,000 capacity, but I think we have more than 100,000 unique followers every day. So reading papers, watching our socials. So it's very important to get in contact with them and use them in your community. As I told, we've got 6 projects. We're now working on the 2 new logos. I think I started 1st of December last year, and we started to improve our logos. We've got one logo setting we use for all our projects, so you really know it's NAC, projects of NAC, so we have to give that their own look and feel. These are our projects, and we're working on 2 logos, I hope by the end of the year. So I will send it also to Hubert and all the conference to show it to you. Now I want to tell more about our projects. In the afternoon I said you will you'll see my colleagues who will tell something about the project, but I can also get more information of it. NAC Street League, have everyone ever heard of this project? I know Feyenoord has the Street League as well. How many participants do you have in Rotterdam? 240. 340. Well, that's nice. That's a lot of people. How long are you doing the Street League for in Rotterdam?
For the
Full
full season.
season. And how many years now?
I think this is the 8th.
Okay. So one of the first who started the Street League. I think Hubert, where is he? I think we were the first. No reaction from Hubert. I agree. The NAC Street League, we do it on the primary schools and also on the secondary schools. So at the moment we have 49 teams on primary school and 13 teams on secondary school. And also we've got a new competition in another municipality. It's called Rat-Verlegh-Stadium. I don't know how to say it in English, but it's Rat-Verlegh-Stadium. You can Google it. It's nearby. So we started this project because we know the power of football. I said outside the stadium we use football. That's the reason why we use the Street League as a football project. But football is not only the purpose of the project. It's the tool to improve a lot of other teams in the city. The main reason is we want to supportive and respect around the field. So you can't win the Street League when you don't wear your proper clothes. You're nice and kindly to your opponent. There are vulnerable tools for this competition. And that, I think that's the main unique reason why schools love to attend the Street League, and also the workshops we do at schools about healthy lifestyle, about respect. I think it's a really important value for us, but also for the club, and also to see and to show how NAC can improve a community, not only by playing their matches, but also bring the matches to the kids. So I think, I believe in that, and I also believe that it takes a village to raise a child. So you have to have a great community who can correct each other, who can improve and educate each other. So I think football can be enormous, important for that kind of projects. I just want to let you show some movie about Street League. Like I just said, we had more stakeholders inside of the project. So the Rabobank is one of our funding partners in Rat-Verlegh-Stadium. And also, we're working with the club. So you can see what we do. The other project is NAC OldStars. It's the walking football program. We're doing this for 5 years. Last year we had our 5-year anniversary. So they had a baking competition with all of the participants online during COVID. Like I said, we had 9 football clubs last year. This year we are growth to 10 clubs, and we hope to add more clubs the upcoming years to this program. The aim of the project is really on healthy lifestyle and social contact. Football is the tool to get the people together, to bring them to the clubs, and we believe that the local football club has improved and has the benefit of this program. So we believe that they have to sign their fee to the clubs, but also improve their communities at the club. At the moment, we have 150 OldStars. That are the people who are playing the matches against each other and do the training on a weekly basis. So that's really much, and we believe that it has an improvement for their social contact, but also for their physical health. And we believe we can make a difference for them because we use our NAC logos, sometimes our players, but we also do social activities with them. I think 3 weeks ago, we went to a brewery, so Breda and beer. That's a really good combination. There's also some text in the stadium. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but they always say the only thing we fear is running out of beer. Now, I think that's the motto of NAC, but also Breda, I think. So that's nice to see, and it's also about the social contact with these people. Nobody offside. That's our project we do for people with a disadvantage to the job market. It's about people who are from 18 to 27 years. The most important part is they have mental health issues, so they don't get very fast to a job. So we need to help them in the environment of NAC Breda to get some experience, to get on time, to collaborate with other people. And we do it with the municipality of Breda. We're now working on a new collaboration with a few schools and also the municipality to improve the people that involved in the project. Now we have 5 to 6 people every week doing this. And from January, we hope to add 15 to 20 people every week. And we do it in 2 blocks. It is from Monday to Wednesday and from Wednesday to Friday. And what they do, they help with cleaning the stadium, getting the stadium ready for the matches, also cleaning the stadium after the matches. So that's nice, and we believe that how many people involved, we can offer more jobs or more experience. So this is only on the facilitation area, but we believe also in drinks, food, hospitality. When we have more people, we can do more projects inside Nobody Offside. In the afternoon, I will tell you more of it. We can see the people who are working here. So I think that's nice. So when you're signed in for that project, you will see me in the afternoon. Playing for Success, a project started in England, I think. Are there clubs from England who worked with Playing for Success? Yeah. Yes? Who said yes? Yeah. And how long did you do Playing for Success, or are you still running the project?
No, it was funded by the local council through central government funding. Playing for Success ended about 10 years ago.
Okay.
But we still carried on that legacy through raising funds ourselves, carry on the education work.
Yes. I know this feeling because we had the same problem, I think, a year ago. I came here to our colleagues from Playing for Success, and the biggest problem was the funding of the project, because our municipality won't get the funding back, but we have schools and primary schools who have very difficulties by paying or funding this project. But last summer we signed a new contract with them for the upcoming 4 years. So we can improve the total of amount of participants of the kids, but also improving the program. We believe that football is we are more than football, but I think you will see it in the afternoon in the NACacademy. That's our learning center inside the stadium. It's the first time I came there, I was really blessed that you have this as a club. In England we've seen it, but I think if you have this kind of facilitation, this kind of facilities in your stadium, you can do so much more than only football. So that's amazing, I think, about this program. At this moment, we have almost 300 children. We have 3 periods each year. We are now filling up the 2nd period, and we are nearby 300 kids from the primary school, and also attending a new group from secondary school. We are working, in the start of this year, we are starting a new secondary group. So that's very nice, and our colleagues will tell you something more in the afternoon. NAC football memories. I guess football memories came out of Scotland as first. This project, I think it's really amazing if you can see what it does to people, if they can get back memories, see old newspapers, old photographs of very long ago, like this one showed here. But the most important part is the social contact with people, each other. So that's very nice to see, and there are a lot of people who attend the NAC OldStars are volunteers at NAC Football Memories. It also shows us that you have a big community, but also people who collaborate with this target group. So it's nice to see that you don't only have one project, but all the projects are working together. So that's, I think it's a really nice improvement and also a nice value of this project. And we do it for people with dementia or people who are very lonely, but it's more the combination of that two tools. And we do it in the stadium. So it is always in this part of the stadium, on the first floor. And for people, it's very amazing to always come every 3 weeks in the stadium and get some memories back of the old stadium or from their own childhood. So that really works well on their mental health. NAC telt, that's the pronunciation in Dutch. But when I translate it, it's NAC counts, but it's not a math project or something. So I just call it NAC telt. It's a healthy lifestyle program